the little bear who loved to help. Deep in the heart of the whispering woods, where the leaves painted the ground in brilliant shades of emerald green and golden yellow, lived a very special young bear named Barnaby. Barnaby was not the biggest bear in the forest. He was not the fastest bear, and he certainly was not the loudest. But Barnaby had something else that made him stand out. He had the biggest, warmest heart of any animal in the woods. His fur was the color of sweet milk chocolate, and his bright, round eyes were always looking for a way to make someone smile. From the moment the sun peeked over the tall oak trees in the morning to the moment the silver moon rose in the starry sky, Barnaby loved to help. He would help the little bluebirds find soft twigs for their nests. He would help the busy beavers carry heavy branches to the river. He even tried to help the grumpy old turtles cross the rocky paths, though they usually just wanted to sleep in the sun. One bright and sunny Tuesday morning, Barnaby was eating a delicious breakfast of wild berries and sweet honeycomb with his mother. Mama Bear was very wise. She had lived in the Whispering Woods for many years and knew all the secrets of the forest. She gently wiped a drop of golden honey from Barnaby's nose and smiled at him.
Barnaby, my sweet cub. Having a kind heart is the most beautiful thing in the world. Helping others is a wonderful gift, but you must always remember one very important lesson. You must choose carefully who you help. Helping a good friend brings joy to the forest. But helping someone who is tricky and selfish can cause trouble for everyone.
I understand, Mama. I will only help the good animals.
But as he trotted out of their cozy cave and into the bright sunshine, Barnaby did not fully understand how hard it could be to tell the difference between a friend who truly needed help and a trickster who only wanted to use him. Part 1. A Sweet Morning with Mrs. Rabbit. The forest was alive with happy sounds. The wind whispered through the leaves, the river babbled over the smooth stones, and the crickets played their tiny violins. Barnaby hummed a happy little tune as he padded along the dirt path. Soon, he heard a small, frustrated sound. Barnaby followed the sound and peeked behind a large berry bush. There, sitting in the middle of the path, was Mrs. Rabbit. She was a kind, older rabbit with soft gray fur and a pink nose that twitched when she was worried. All around her paws lay dozens of bright orange carrots. Next to the carrots was a woven wicker basket. And the bottom of the basket was completely broken.
Oh, bother. My grandbunnies are coming for a visit today, and I wanted to make my famous sweet carrot soup. But my old basket has broken, and I cannot carry all these heavy carrots back to my burrow.
Barnaby's heart swelled with kindness. This was exactly what he loved to do. He bounded over, his big paws thudding softly on the dirt.
Do not you worry, Mrs. Rabbit. I am strong, and I am here to help you.
Mrs. Rabbit looked up, and a big, relieved smile spread across her face.
Oh, Barnaby, you are such a sweet little bear. Are you sure you do not mind?
I do not mind at all.
He carefully picked up the carrots, one by one. His paws were big and wide, so he could hold many carrots at once. He tucked some under his left arm and some under his right arm. He even balanced one long, crunchy carrot right on top of his head, which made Mrs. Rabbit giggle with joy. Together, they walked slowly down the path toward Mrs. Rabbit's home. The walk took a long time because Barnaby had to walk very carefully so he would not drop the carrots. But it was a wonderful walk. Mrs. Rabbit told Barnaby funny stories about her grandbunnies, and Barnaby told Mrs. Rabbit about the beautiful butterfly he had seen that morning. When they finally reached the burrow under the great willow tree, Barnaby gently placed all the carrots in a neat pile near the door.
Thank you, Barnaby. You have saved my family dinner. You are a true friend and a very good bear. Please take this as a thank you.
She handed him the biggest, sweetest carrot from the pile. Barnaby did not usually eat carrots, but because it was a gift of true friendship, it tasted better than anything he had ever eaten. His heart felt as warm as the summer sun. Helping good people felt wonderful. Part 2. The Shadow in the Bushes. Feeling very proud of himself, Barnaby continued his walk deeper into the whispering woods. He walked past the sunny meadows and into the darker part of the forest, where the pine trees grew very close together and the shadows stretched long across the ground. Suddenly, he heard a different kind of sound. It was not a gentle sigh like Mrs. Rabbit's. It was a loud, dramatic groan. Barnaby's ears perked up. Someone was in trouble. He rushed toward the sound, pushing through the prickly pine needles. There, sitting on a rock and holding his paw as if it were broken, was Sly the Fox. Sly had sharp, pointy ears, a long, bushy tail with a white tip, and a smile that never quite reached his narrow, bright yellow eyes. Sly was known around the forest as a trickster. He never did his own work if he could get someone else to do it. But Barnaby, who always saw the good in everyone, only saw an animal in pain.
Hello there, Mr. Fox. Are you hurt? Do you need help?
Sly's yellow eyes gleamed when he saw the strong young bear. A wicked idea formed in his clever mind. He immediately squeezed his eyes shut and squeezed out 2 tiny fake tears.
Oh, hello, young Barnaby. Yes, I am in terrible trouble. Winter is coming soon, and I need to dig a deep, deep hole to keep my family warm. But alas, I have hurt my poor paw, and I cannot dig. My family will freeze in the cold snow.
Barnaby gasped. The thought of little foxes freezing in the snow made him feel terrible. He completely forgot Mama Bear's warning to be careful. He only thought about being a helper.
I can dig. I have big, strong claws and wide paws. I will dig the hole for your family, Mr. Fox.
Sly hid a sneaky grin behind his bushy tail.
Oh, you are too kind, foolish, wonderful bear. Right this way. The hole needs to be dug right behind this large oak tree.
Sly led Barnaby to a specific spot behind a massive, ancient oak tree. What Barnaby did not know was that this tree was the home of the hard-working squirrel family. Deep underground, beneath the roots, the squirrels had spent all summer hiding a massive pile of delicious acorns, walnuts, and chestnuts for the winter. Sly knew exactly where the food was, but the dirt was too hard for his delicate paws to dig through.
Start digging here, my strong friend. Dig deep and wide.
Part 3. The Hard Work and the Trick. Barnaby went to work. He threw dirt over his shoulder. The dirt was hard and packed with rocks, but Barnaby did not give up. He wanted to help the fox family stay warm. The sun climbed higher in the sky. It grew very hot. Barnaby's brown fur was soon covered in gray dust and sticky mud. His muscles ached and his tongue hung out of his mouth from thirst.
Are you sure this is the right spot, Mr. Fox? It is very hard work.
Sly was lying lazily in the cool shade of a fern, chewing on a sweet blade of grass. He did not look hurt at all anymore.
Keep going, Barnaby. You are doing a heroic job, just a little deeper. Think of the poor, shivering baby foxes.
So, Barnaby pushed through his tiredness. He dug and dug until the hole was deeper than he was tall. Suddenly, his sharp claws broke through a wall of dirt and he tumbled forward into a dark, hollow space. Barnaby looked down. He was not in an empty hole for a family to sleep in. He was standing on a gigantic mountain of nuts. Before Barnaby could understand what had happened, Sly leaped up from the shade. The fox moved faster than lightning. He jumped down into the hole carrying a large sack.
Perfect. Wonderful. Excellent work, you silly bear.
He wildly shoveled hundreds and hundreds of the squirrel's hard-earned nuts into his sack.
Wait, what are you doing? I thought we were building a home. These belong to the squirrel family.
A home? Ha! I just needed someone strong and silly enough to break into the squirrel's pantry for me. Thanks for doing all the heavy lifting, Barnaby. Enjoy the mud.
With amazing speed, Sly scrambled up the sides of the dirt hole, hauling the stolen food with him. He vanished into the dark shadows of the pine trees, laughing loudly. Barnaby was left all alone at the bottom of the deep, muddy hole. He was exhausted, dirty, and worst of all, his heart felt heavy and broken. He had not helped build a home at all. He had helped a bad person do a bad thing. He had been used. To make matters worse, dark gray clouds suddenly rolled across the sky, and a cold, heavy rain began to fall, turning the bottom of the hole into a sticky puddle of mud. Barnaby tried to climb out, but the wet dirt was too slippery. Every time he climbed up, he slid right back down. He sat in the mud and began to cry. Part 4. The Rescue. After what felt like hours, Barnaby heard animals above. The squirrel family had returned to their oak tree and discovered the giant hole. They were very upset about their missing food. They looked down into the muddy hole and thought Barnaby was the thief. Barnaby looked up with tears mixing with the rain on his furry face.
No, I promise I did not steal your food. Sly the Fox tricked me. I thought I was digging a home for his family. I am so sorry.
The squirrels did not know whether to believe him. Just then, a familiar pair of long gray ears popped over the side of the hole. It was Mrs. Rabbit holding a large leaf over her head like an umbrella.
Wait, little squirrels, I know this bear. This is Barnaby. He is the kindest animal in the Whispering Woods. Just this morning, he helped me carry my heavy carrots all the way home and asked for nothing in return. If Barnaby says the fox tricked him, I believe him.
The squirrels looked at Barnaby's sad, muddy face. They saw that Barnaby did not have any nuts with him. They realized Sly, the fox, was a known thief and decided to help the young bear. The animals worked together. The squirrels found a long, thick vine hanging from the oak tree. They dropped one end down into the hole. Mrs. Rabbit and the squirrels pulled with all their might, and Barnaby grabbed the vine with his strong paws. Slowly but surely, he climbed out of the slippery mud and back onto the grassy forest floor. Barnaby shook the mud from his fur. He looked at the squirrels, feeling deeply ashamed.
I am so sorry I helped Sly ruin your pantry. I will help you find new nuts. I promise. I will work every single day until your pantry is full again.
Part 5. A Wiser Bear. That evening, Barnaby walked slowly back to his cave. He was cleaner now, having washed in the Blue River, but he was very tired. Mama Bear was waiting for him by the warm fire. When Barnaby saw her, he ran to her and gave her a big, tight hug. He told her the whole story about Mrs. Rabbit and the broken basket, and about Sly the Fox, the fake tears, and the stolen nuts. Mama Bear listened quietly. She did not scold him. Instead, she gently brushed the remaining dirt from his ears.
You learned a very hard lesson today, my brave cub. Your desire to help is beautiful, but your kindness is a treasure, Barnaby. You must not give your treasure away to people who will misuse it.
But Mama, how do I know who is a good friend to help and who is a trickster like Sly?
Mama Bear told Barnaby how to spot a true friend. She explained that a good friend asks for help politely and is grateful, while a trickster demands help and makes you feel guilty. A good friend works with you to solve the problem, but a trickster makes you do all the hard work while they rest. A good friend wants help to do something kind or necessary. But a trickster wants help to take something that is not theirs. Most importantly, helping a good friend makes your heart feel warm and happy afterward. But helping a trickster leaves you feeling confused, tired, or bad inside. Barnaby thought about Mrs. Rabbit. She was polite, she walked with him, and she shared her carrots. She made him feel happy. Then he thought about Sly. Sly made him feel guilty with fake tears. Sly slept while Barnaby dug, and Sly stole from others.
I understand now, Mama. Helping good people spreads goodness. Helping bad people only helps them spread badness. I have to protect my kindness.
Exactly.
The next morning, Barnaby woke up early. He kept his promise to the squirrel family. He spent the entire day, and the next day, and the day after that, climbing the tallest trees to reach the best, freshest acorns and walnuts. He carried them back to the oak tree, completely refilling the squirrel's winter pantry. This time, he knew he was doing the right thing, and the work did not feel so hard. Barnaby grew up to be the biggest, strongest bear in the Whispering Woods. He never stopped loving to help others. He still helped the bluebirds, the beavers, and the turtles. But he was also smart. He asked questions. He watched carefully. And if ever a tricky fox or a selfish wolf tried to tell a sad, fake story to get Barnaby to do their dirty work, Barnaby would simply stand tall, cross his big, strong arms, and say, "No, thank you." He knew that his help was valuable, and he saved his big, wonderful heart for the animals who truly deserved it. And because of that, the Whispering Woods remained a happy, peaceful place for everyone.
Great work today. Keep going. Every lesson helps you improve your English. I'm excited to see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fun lessons. Keep learning and see you again soon.